Hey guys, it's day 17 of trading in this small account where I started off with $500 and now I'm at about 890, I believe. The reason my account's a little lower than it was on the weekend is because I actually took a bigger loss yesterday on Monday. So my account size is about 900 and today's profit is about $56. But yesterday I'd taken a loss of, here, I'll just pull up my calendar. I'd taken a loss of $165 on four trades. Four basically all losing trades, one break even trade. So these trades were all taken at 6 a.m. and I noticed that when I take 6 a.m. trades, they seem to be right here. My tracker says 6 a.m. normally leads to bigger losses, and trades between 8 to 9 a.m. lead to higher profit. Um, so I kind of stepped up more at 8 o'clock today. So it's around 8:14. 8 o'clock is when I made my second biggest trade, but just prior at 7:51, I made another profit on AIFF. And then 8 o'clock was ALLR. I'll just pull them up really quickly on my chart now. I believe I could just close this up. So AIFF made a big move at 7:50, 7:45. It had news at 7:45, which is a little odd because normally news comes out at 8. So I'm not sure why it came out at 7:45, which is why I was hesitant. I didn't take this first half of the move. But as it broke this level over here, I took the move up to about 620. The reason I was hesitant to hold it longer was because on the daily chart, let me just pull up the daily chart for this one. That didn't work out. One day, yeah. So on the daily chart, the 200 moving average. Let's just put it up a little more. I don't believe I have it on the 1 minute on this chart, which is a little weird. Maybe it's on this chart. Let's see. Yeah, here. On the 200 moving average is at about 365, and when I was trading it was around 370. So I need there to be resistance up there, which is why I took profit quick and didn't really overhold the winner. And that was kind of the right thing to do because the moment it hit the top, it flushed right down. Similar with ALR, another pattern you see. Well, this is just up, down, choppy. But this came out at 8 a.m. 8 a.m. news. This was a cancer headline. It wasn't particularly strong. I would honestly say AIFF with an Nvidia headline was stronger in my opinion. But this, as it came up over here on this candle, I'll just zoom into um, the 15 second. As it did this micro pullback here, I got in on this candle and on at about 227, and I got out at 130. I mean 127, and then got it at 130. Got about 3 cents, about $19. So nothing huge with the trades today. I would honestly say today is a smaller green day. It's also slow in the market. The market's been pretty slow in terms of small caps. I don't really see anything else moving. It's about 820 now, and anything that's really went up isn't that interesting. Like IVVD, a little cheaper, higher float, just kind of choppy. Not something I really want to trade. Just thickly traded. Like look at the level 2. Just look how many buy orders, sell orders there. It's just thickly traded. You could tell from this it's a high float. Then there's SATS. With the smaller account, I honestly don't think I could step up much on this. I could take what? Let's see. I could take 17 shares, which would yield me nothing. I would need it to go up a couple dollars for me to make good profit. And it did over here, but it's also a higher float, so I'm not sure why it did. This is the third one down. Again, cheaper, not something I really am interested in. And then ALLR. Under that, AIFF, and then SER, which is not really moving. Low volume, not very interesting. So not not too hyped, not too crazy today. Nothing's been really moving. Momentum's been slow, and oh wait, hold up. Why is there $100,000 buyer at AIFF? Hold on. Why is there such a big buyer at 136? Let me try to bring my level 2 down so I can show you guys. Can't actually see on this level 2 window, but if I go into order book, what? Oh no, it's not AIF, it's ALLR. Huge buyer. Right here. Kinda crazy. Let's see. Yeah. Just huge buyer there. Fair enough. I mean, it's not moving because of it's not really moving. I mean, even with the $100,000 share buyer, it's not moving much. Just flush back down and move what? 2 cents, 3 cents. I honestly nothing I can make too much money on. I honestly thought this candle would go higher, maybe 5, 10 cents for 8 a.m. volatility, which is why I got in. I didn't expect only 3 cents, but I mean, you take profit where you have to, right? I took profit quick, and it was the right place to take profit. As soon as I took profit, it flushed right back down, almost 10 points, 10 cents. And then it came back up and then it flushed again. But I would have gone stopped out here, I would have taken my loss. So that would have resulted in a red day. So, you know, I mean, I'm grateful I took the profit. It was a close call. And honestly, best thing to do right now is walk away with the green day. Small green day, recovering a bit of yesterday's loss. And I'm going to try to continue just to try making at least this week green. But anyways, I'll see you guys for tomorrow or maybe even Thursday's recap. Thanks for tuning in.